Welcome. In front of me is the INFINIX Zero 3, and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification screen. So the device in front of me is already locked, and to start the process what you want to do is connect to Wi-Fi, which I already am, and on the same screen you want to go down to add another network, and in the SSID field you just want to type in anything. It doesn't really matter what, just some letters that you can select. And when you select it, tap on Assist. This will open up the Google app. Now if you have some kind of pop-ups, just accept everything that asks you. And in the field here, you want to type in Chrome. And there it is, the Chrome app, so you want to tap on that. Accept and continue, and no thanks. And from here, let's navigate into HardReset.info. Like so. Then tap on the bars right here. Just give it a moment to it actually fully loads. There we go. And choose the download category. And in the download field, you want to search for Android 8. Android 8. There we go. Search, and this will yield one result, which is the Google Account Protection Bypass and Android 8 application. Tap on the download. Scroll down, and you'll find one more download button right here. We need to update permissions so we can download this. So allow. OK. Give it a moment for it to finish downloading, and then tap on Open. Tap on the app itself that we have downloaded, and then Settings. Check Unknown Sources on right here, confirm that, and go back. And tap on the app once more and install. Oops. There we go. Then accept. And once it's done installing, just tap on no, doesn't really matter here. Once it's done installing, you want to open it, and from the app choose Google Account Manager APK install and select for version 6.0, and again tap on install, and I guess we don't have to update any permissions right here, so it's going to automatically install. And once it's finished installing, tap on done, and this takes us back to the app. And from here you want to check the other options, so bypass FRP, select browser sign in, tap on the three dots right here in the corner and choose browser sign in. Okay, and this will open up the Google page for us to log into. So in the field, log in using any kind of Google account that you already own, and if you don't have any, you can always create one, although I advise it to do it on the computer rather than here, even though you have a button to create one. So yeah, once you have an account, you can just simply use it to log in here, and I'm gonna use mine, which I already have. Okay, let's tap on next, and now simply put in the password for that account, so I'm gonna do that off the screen. And then log in. You can see that it's logging in, and once it's finished it goes straight back to the app. So from here, hold power key, select reboot, and let's wait for the device to power back on. And as you can see, we're back in the screen here for the setup, so let's proceed through it again, with the key difference right now being that we should now see the account that we have added. Instead of the verification screen, it will tell us that the account has been added, and it will be the one that, well, we did add. and you can see it right here, account added. Now in this case it doesn't actually show what account has been added, but it doesn't matter, it allows us to pass the verification right now. Now keep in mind that the process is still not finished, we're a little bit past maybe halfway. We still need to perform a reset of the device, so yeah. So if you were to stop right now and reset the device, for instance, through recovery mode, the device would go back to being locked. Okay, let's skip this. Yes, it doesn't really matter what we choose here. Okay, so now that we're on the home screen, we want to go into the settings, which is this gear icon right here. And from settings, we're going to navigate into, let's see, backup and reset right here. And then tap factory data reset. It will provide us with a message that this will remove a couple things, apps, data, stuff like that, along with our email address that we have added right before the reset, but it also removes the email address that we don't actually see provided here, that was blocking the device. So once we tap on reset phone and erase everything, the device will virtually unlock itself in a way. So I assume it's already doing its thing because it's kind of stuck. So yeah, and once the process is finished, we should be back in the setup screen, so I'll see you then. And as you can see, now the process is finished. So we can go through the setup process once more, but this time around we don't actually have to provide any info. So you can skip the Wi-Fi connection, which if the device would be still locked, we would not be able to. Now once more, I'm gonna skip majority of this, but if you want to, you can set up everything that you would normally do. So protections, Google accounts, stuff like that, you can add all of that. It doesn't change anything. The device, like I said, is now fully unlocked. And there we go. You can see that we're now on the home screen. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.